Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So when people say Nigeria is a great country, I used to laugh because I don't know what makes you say that. I think some of you are on take cocaine before you say that. Now let me give you a account of this story. It's so painful. In fact, when I read this thing, I'm so angry. And why I'm even angry is because this our girls that went to the Olympics in basketball, they did very well, and now they are owing them. Let me give you a background. So the Tigress, that's the name of the female basketball team. The Tigress assistant coach at Paris Olympics, Abiola Olajuwon, slams Nigerian officials over paid allowances. Now she was asking for her money. They are in a WhatsApp group. They now removed her from the WhatsApp group because she raised payment. The argument is that she's already have a job with WNBA, so they feel like maybe she shouldn't get the money. Do you understand? Now the assistant coach is even alleging that the players, they didn't even pay them their full money they were supposed to get. Now ask me, why has the Minister of Sports, after the shameful rubbish they did in the Olympics, after their nonsense, why is he not been sacked? That's why I used to tell one of my friends. I tell him that Nigeria is for Nigeria to be good, the prisons will be filled, especially with those in the ministries and the government. You don't do your work, it's either you resign or you go to jail. There must be consequences. And what is happening in Nigeria is because there's no consequence of action. Now look at our airport. Since I was born, people used to take bribe. Now some people will say, it's difficult to survive. Now ask my friend, because what I learned when I was doing my course, they said the CEO is responsible for every action. You understand? At least majority of the case. Now if you sack the head and those people committing those crimes after maybe one warning, do you think the other people there will do it again? They will know that action has come. But in Nigeria, nothing happened. That's why somebody like Bello will steal 80 billion roaming free, and that's why other governors will also steal, because they know nothing will happen. Now this Minister of Sports went there, performed woefully, and he's still keeping his job. Now even their money after this, what is even paining me is that these guys perform well, beats Canada, won their first Olympics game, became the first African country to had their first win in 20 years, and became the first African country to win a game. I think at the to play in the Olympics quarterfinal. And now you're not paying, you don't want to pay them. Which kind of country is this? When we get, please pay them all their money. These are the girls that even did more in the Olympics. Pay them. How will you encourage them in the future? The sports minister, by the way, she resigned. It has been a monumental failure. What is all this Nigeria integrity and all these things? Don't we have integrity? Look at how Dalong. Dalong say they don't have money, so he didn't keep money for the girls that won AFCON. Which kind of God? See, there are some things that happen. When it happens once, you will say it's a mistake. But when it happens all the time, next year Olympics too, they will have the same issue. Somebody must be shown an example. Let me know your thoughts. So.